Hey there guys, it's Ali from Empire and I'm back at one of my most recent BRR purchases. So I've just picked up the keys for my newest purchase here in Doncaster, and this is a property that will be a BRR property. So I sourced this property for an investor. I'm just going to show you guys very quickly around it and show you what the plan is to do. So purchase price for this property is 74,500. Get all of the costs and completion statements all across to the property, and we actually used funds from another property that I sourced for the same investor on a refinance, and this is actually the second cycle of the refinance to buy this property. So basically a free property. So this property, purchase price 74,500. Everything will be redone to an amazing standard from top to bottom. That's central heating, electrics, external board installation, EPC C+, and everything will be done from top to bottom. So that's new kitchen, new bathroom, literally everything. And this entire renovation will be for £26,000. So that's literally everything from top to bottom, and that renovation cost is at a guarantee. Obviously my company does a guaranteed refurb number and a guaranteed set timescale. So it's new skirting boards, new architraves, new plaster all across on the entire property. And end values for this property is between the £120,000 to £130,000 mark. And I actually purchased another property literally on the road behind for the same investor literally over a year ago, and that one we achieved the end value refinance of £125,000, and we rented that one out over a year ago for £775, with plenty others on the market there for £795. We just wanted to get it gone for a great price, and nowadays these properties are achieving over £800 per calendar month for the rental income. So that's literally fixing everything. All of the damp issues will be fixed, external board installation, central heating carried out, new radiators, everything from top to bottom. New bathroom, new plasterworks all around, reskim, refix, skirting boards, everything. This property was actually previously a grow house. Properties like this, unloved properties, trashed properties, whoever bought this property obviously, didn't know it was going to get trashed up. Obviously somebody turned it into a grow house, maybe made a lot of money on it, but eventually they maybe got busted or whatever. But it's a great opportunity for investors who have cash to be able to pick up opportunities like this. I mean, look at that, all of these little bits of plant of weed crumbs and everything all across. I mean, this was converted, like I said, into a grow house, but basically this entire renovation is going to be redone at a guaranteed fixed price for the price of £26,000. Now this property, is going to be providing pretty much a 15% return for the investor, and that's with new stamp duty costs at 5%, which I had to renegotiate the purchase price. Purchase the property literally within 36 days as a cash purchase. Obviously my solicitor, my company does the entire thing fully hands off for the investor. This investor actually isn't even in the country anymore. He was in the country when he first started working with me, but he no longer is in the country. And regardless, as I'm saying, literally everything will be done in under 2 months for the refurbishment, and we'll be exiting and refinancing out onto the next property as always once we finish the refurbishment and have it rented out for a couple of months until we hit that 6-month timescale. So like I said, we used funds of property number 23 Dell Street. I mean, just go back on the YouTube videos, 23 Dell Street, we refinanced that property and bought this property. And then guess what? The investor even got back over £1,000 on the refinance. There's little bits of things to explain on it. He actually got back £11,000, but there was a 10 grand retention on the property because they asked us to do a few things, which once that is done, he'll get back another 10 grand in his account. But pretty much an entirely free property from the power of property. Literally amazing. I mean, what more can you say? I mean, literally you can even see the houses before that on my YouTube channel. I'm not going to get into too much. I mean, number 81 Royston and all sorts and so on and so forth. But literally everything from top to bottom. So all I can say is if you're an investor who's got around that sort of 110, 120, £100,000 cash in the bank account, they want to invest in property, they want a team to be able to deliver, fill out your details on the website www.airmanpark.co.uk. I'll be able to source your property just like this one, which I sourced on the open market based on my relationship with the estate agents. I mean, I've been buying up in here, Sheffield, Rotherham, Doncaster, Barnsley area for coming up to over 4 years, pretty much even 5 years now. But literally all the relationships that I've got, get properties like this, manage to get them secured and purchased at an amazing price. We deliver on the purchase price. We complete with an incredible fast time scale. with the solicitors that I've got. I mean, the solicitors that I use, they purchased over 50 properties with me, and literally we do the entire refurb in-house at a guaranteed fixed price and timescale with my construction company, and we go through the entire exiting process and rental with the same estate agent that we got the property from, or an estate agent that I've got a relationship with that pretty much rents out the majority of the properties for my investors, and then we take care of the management side as well. So like I said, if you're an investor who's got cash to invest, fill out your details on the website. I would love to have a chat with you. You guys can come and see my project, speak with my investors, see what we're about, and I'll speak to you guys soon. Make sure you hit that subscribe button as well, and hit that thumbs up. Thank you very much, you guys. Take care. Bye bye now.